Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing on with Operation Enduring Francedom, where I attempt to survive as France during World War II. And we're getting close to Berlin, and it's possible that we may be able to drive into it as resistance is starting to really weaken up north here. But one thing I'd like to do is deal with my oil shortage that's going on right now, and we'll go ahead and deal with the U.S. to take care of that. And how is our construction efforts going on? Pretty well. We will have some factories eventually. As a matter of fact, we're working on them now because of how many civilian factories I have. How many... Do we go for building more factories, or do we build up other things? At this point, I think the factories are what we really need. So I'll go ahead and queue up some more. And at this point, I feel like I can start building them in locations that are a little bit closer to the front. Actually, I don't want that one. There we go. That's quite a lot of factories, and we'll let things repair first, but we'll just queue that up as a precaution so that we have our civilian factories at least working on something. Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and start time up again. There goes the oil shortage. Alright, we do have resistance in Italy, it looks like, mostly. Now, I do have a garrison down there, but apparently it's still going on. Nonetheless, I have my fleets keeping an eye on things in the Mediterranean, so we're good there. I think the real issue is the air fight, which we mostly have air superiority. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue here. We have some fights it looks like we're about to win. Like this one here. It's very close. There we go. We've got that. Alright. Looks like we're trying to cut these guys off. And we'll do that by coming up here. You guys go up there so that we can defend that area. We're going to have an attack here, though. Looks like. So we're going to have to defend. Push continues down south here. Eventually, we'll be able to cut these guys off. Okay, we have some tech popping out. And as a matter of fact, we have also free dockyards and a number of other things that I need to take a look at. What does this mean? Oh, the Brazilians are not giving me enough rubber. Okay. Well, when we get back the rubber down here, depending on how well our allies do, granted, it looks like there has been some pushback here. Once the British Raj and the Chinese troops finish off the Siamese troops, that should end the issue. In any case, dockyards. So we've got 7 not doing anything. Currently, we're working on submarines and light cruisers. I guess we could ramp up the submarine production. There we go. 17. Alright. And then that means we need more oil, unfortunately. I'll let it go for now because it's only 2, but eventually we'll have to deal with that. Alright. So for tech, we just got this. That's being worked on. I could go with construction speed, where I could get more resources. Or I could go with more equipment-based. I think right now I'm working on mechanized troops. There isn't really anything else in 41. Oh, this reminds me. I meant to upgrade the colonial troops to have MPs, so I'll have to do that later here. Artillery's kind of falling behind. But mostly it's the anti-air that has fallen behind, which we will improve. It only takes 82 days, so why not? Alright, so as I was thinking here, with the colonial troops, I would like to add MPs, because that is what I'm using to garrison Italy. As a matter of fact, we could add a second one as well. Oh no, it doesn't let me do that. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. So we'll save that. And how are the medium tanks going, production-wise? So we're getting some a day, about 172 left. We could switch up some of the tank units to have more medium tanks, but for now, I think I'll let it be. We do have a fight here that's not going as well. That is me fighting. Alright. Let's continue. So the idea here was to drive across the river to try and attack these other areas. If this fight doesn't go the way we'd like it to, that's okay. Now we do have push here. These guys have just gotten knocked out, so I figure we might as well push here. There's no reason not to. And if these guys are getting pushed out, we might as well come across the river here. And push the Italians back. I guess I'll do this. This is not as strong of an attack. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We'll cancel this attack here. Okay, what we'll do instead is we'll send the cavalry unit over there. And these guys need to stay where they are, unless they attack up here, which might be a good attack. And these units are moving in anyway, so we'll do this because these guys are weak in organization. And we may be able to flank here. I would love this fight to finish off, but it is still dragging out. Alright, what can we do over here? These troops are just sitting there not doing anything. We've captured a lot of territory. As a matter of fact, we have a lot of areas that troops are not really not really in the fight. How about you come in here and then go there, and you do the same. Kind of help that fight. And I want to push on Berlin. So all these troops here, I think, are going to be for the push on Berlin. Now we have a lot of divisions in here. Now I do have troops not doing anything here, so I would very much like to select the guys that are not already attacking. And have them come over here as well. And what we can do is have these guys come here, these guys go there. And then we'll split the troops here. So we'll have orange guys come up here. Yellow guys come here. And then we'll go ahead and attack here, as we do have troops moving in. Now, if I remember correctly, I had an attack here so that I could help surround these guys. Or I could try and push across the river. I just don't think I have the manpower to sustain that. I do have troops here not doing anything, though, and I could move in here. So why not? Matter of fact, let's attack here so they can't reinforce. And let's attack here because these units are weak. I think that's what I'm going to do. We might be able to wipe these guys out and prevent them from reinforcing. All right. All right, so we're moving troops around. These guys are cut off. We're moving troops in there to fight them. We'll send tanks in to help out. All right. We do have an attack here. And we'll send this guy in here. There we go. This unit's about to break. I'm realizing I have troops here that are serving no purpose, so we'll have them come into this fight as well. Alright, so we're losing some fights. Oh, these guys are not doing anything. Get in there. Motorized troops. These guys are attempting to attack. Why don't you come into this defense? Oh. Alright, well those guys I think were already fighting here. My bad. Alright. We've driven close to Vienna here. Oh, we're right up against Hungary, it looks like. I forgot they were in the war. Let's push these guys. We'll let the other guys rest with the tanks I need in there. And over here, I would like to do attack on these guys because they're cut off. But while this defense is going on, we'll just have to attack with what divisions we have. Just an Italian division, they should be easy to wipe out. Alright, so I am losing some fights here. Ew. Okay. We're going to have a counterattack here. Alright, Hamburg has fallen. And there is no reason in my mind to stop that attack. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive in here with my infantry. We may be able to cut the Germans up here completely off. We'll have to see. We have a defense here. That just broke. Alright, let's deselect all the guys that are beat up. And send these guys into here. Wow. Okay. You go here, you go there, you go there. We'll break this group. And you guys... Alright, we'll send 10 of you in there, then 5 of you down here, and 4 of you up there. This should make that quick. Alright. We're starting to lose some of those fights up there just because of reinforcements and things. Really? We're losing this fight still, huh? Alright, we can do stuff here now. So, I just don't have a lot of divisions here. But I will send the tank units in. Or the cavalry and tank, I should say. Okay. I mean, I have backup from the British. I just would like to win some of these fights. This fight looks like it's gone poorly. To the point I think I'm going to have to pull back. Alright, so they're going to attack here. Alright, so right now, it's just a matter of moving troops around, getting them... Oh, wow, I have a bunch of divisions over here that never moved with the rest of the group. Again, I'd like to win up north, so if you guys could strategically redeploy up here, that'd be nice. And as a matter of fact, you can join the White Army just to make things simple on me. Alright, so we have a big group here because of the recent win. There we go. Select half. That's going to help me out. Alright, like half you to go over there. And the other half. I would like to go down here. Put them in there. And then you guys go in the middle here. Probably sent more units there. Alright, go up here instead. There you go. Alright, this fight isn't going particularly well. They definitely reinforced there hard. And this fight is going poorly too. Not sure if there's anything I can do about that right now, where I have my men. As a matter of fact, the Germans did a good job of reinforcing here. Get in there. But I'm going to take Hamburg. Alright, we're going to have to defend though. So they're going to slow down my advance. I'm not going to be able to take this city up here, cutting the Germans off. They're trying to prevent it anyway. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to hold off on this attack for now. I just need to move my troops around and get them into position. Man, this attack is just not happening. It could be because they're reinforcing heavily. I think I have to pull out. Alright, let's bring the troops back in here. I mean, seriously, I don't know what those mountain divisions were doing there. Just sitting around, I guess. I mean, this is kind of a weak point that I probably should attack. But I want to wipe these guys out. Alright. So, tank, motorized divisions, and half of the infantry. Please go stomp these guys. We've been fighting them for, like, ever. Very much like them to die. Alright, we probably can start pushing in the center again. Like, this looks like a weak point that I can take advantage of. So, you go there. You might as well reroute. Infantry in there. Cavalry. Kind of beat up. Mountain Division, get in there. Alright, that's good for now. And I think I have a defense going on here. Those 8 divisions will be in there soon. Got a weak point here. We'll be able to take advantage of, I think. Let's get them. Alright. I just wish there were more weak points that I could take advantage of. Like, these fights here, they just don't seem like they're going anywhere. Put all these divisions in here instead, I guess. And we'll tell all these other guys to just hold on for now. Annoying, but... Really? They're just throwing bodies in there, I guess. Huh, I can't beat him anywhere. I mean, we could push here, and that probably would be the right move. You know what, so cut it out. You come over here. No, not like that. You guys too. And then you guys move down here. Alright, we're gonna push on those guys. I'm wondering, do we go after Hungary first? Might be an easier target. But I'd like to push here if I can. You know what? F it. Get in there. We need this fight to progress. Alright, you guys, just back off for now. Anyone that's in this fight, back off. You guys, just back off. I'm tired of this fight never going anywhere. Got a single division here. Give me half your troops. Get in there. It's just one division. You can do it. Don't screw it. Everybody get in there. You get in there. And then mountain divisions come up in here. Alright. Should be able to take this. Alright. Being attacked over here. You guys go ahead and stay there. Come back over in here. And those guys are on the way. They'll be there soon. So I think when you get here, go ahead and make that move. Alright, we got factories. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. So we're looking at one more factory. I think We stick with either motorized or tank divisions here. And I'm going to give it to the motorized for now. And how's oil looking? All right, well, now we need tungsten. Why do we need tungsten? Is it because I lost part of Indochina? Yeah, that's annoying. Looks like the Chinese kind of gave up on stamping out the rest of the Siamese troops, and they came back in big numbers, and now maybe the Japanese supported them. It's hard to tell because we don't have great intel here. But I think I have to probably trade for some tungsten, right? It was tungsten? Yeah. So, talk to the United States, get what we need. All right. Oil, I'm not going to worry about right now. You know, one thing I could do is I could build another refinery. So, we'll build it here. And, you know what, never mind. I'll put it over there. And I would like this to be at the top of the list. I'll take care of some of the rubber and oil issues. Alright. Alright, let's get back to the fighting. So most of these attacks are not attacks that I'm controlling right now. Alright, there is reinforcements going on over here because they kind of see my push happening. Let's see if we can push now, though, anyway. Alright, we're still winning. Okay, we got some research. Ooh, 2 researches popping at the same time. That's good to see. Alright, so the one was an industry research. I just want to see how this tech is progressing. So this is happening in 43. We can't do any of that. I figure we might as well do some of these things, like getting resources and stuff. So I'll go ahead with that for one of them. The other one, though, I want, you know, tanks or something like that. You know what we haven't been doing a lot of is doctrines. So I think the reason why I stopped is probably because it takes a lot longer to do doctrines. But I could do this air doctrine, for instance. Let's do that. And then maybe we'll do a land doctrine with something else. Matter of fact, I find that more important than the other thing that we're working on. So we'll do this. Alright. Alright, this fight looks like it's about to end. Alright, so these guys... How about you transition over there? And you guys... Alright, so I'm fine with this. As soon as this defense ends, we can send some of these guys up into attack. Matter of fact, we'll do that for now, but let's take a look at what's going on up north. So we have a push here that got thwarted by a whole heck of a ton of reinforcements. Let's back off. Ooh, we're going to be attacked here. So they definitely didn't want me to be able to cut in here anymore. And we also have a lot of reinforcements. Geez, they reinforced the north hardcore. And it's just the British that are continuing. Oh, I have troops here. What's going on? There we go. But by doing that, they've actually weakened their line in other places. So, for instance, we can push here, we can push there. I can take infantry units to push here. I can take infantry units to push here. And we'll take the tanks down here as well. And what is this? hilly. Sure, Alpine unit, go and do that. And we'll actually send the tanks in here because that's level terrain. They'll be doing a little bit better there. Over here, we've already got this attack that's going pretty well. And we can attack here. So let's grab... We'll deselect a few units here. We'll just send 2 up here. We'll send all of these guys in here. And these guys we can split up. So we'll send 1 in there. 2 in there. 3 in there. 8 in there. Whatever. Get them all in there. Might as well push the border where we can. Now we have a bunch of troops over here. And I could attack here or I could attack here. I think we attack here. Although I'm sure I've done this before. And there. That will be the attack for now. Okay. Ah, I'm really losing that fight that badly, huh? Well, as long as we pin them down here, they can't reinforce other places, like here, where we're winning clearly. In any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. I think right now we're mostly on the defensive in a lot of these places up north, due to the large numbers of reinforcements that have happened, although I do have troops here that I know are not doing anything at the moment. Where do we need units? Well, we definitely need units up here. And we also, I would like to reinforce here. So we'll send those units along so that we've got a good front. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.